Yo, what's up, guys? Teacher Paul here, and today we're watching Haaland's YouTube channel. This is a request from Whiplash, who says Haaland keeps having his team making awesome content for his YouTube channel. This time, the story of how he got to the World Cup from the beginning. Let's go. Thank you for the coffee. Cheers. Tusen tack. It's been a wild journey, I'll tell you that.
Every journey has a beginning.
Look at that.
Before the lights.
Dude, this is an awesome photo shoot. It's better than the UK photo shoot.
Every journey has a beginning.
Vikings.
Before the lights, before the crowds, before the world starts watching. Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey is a story about the journeys that shape us.
Wait, what? Dude, this is an ad for The Odyssey. I thought this was going to talk about
Nearly 3 decades
Norway.
after Norway last returned to the FIFA World Cup stage, a new generation arrives. In 1994, Alfie Haaland wore the shirt for his country on that same stage.
Now his son is
Now,
there.
His son returns with a team and nation that have waited a long time for this moment. This is Erling Haaland's road to the cup.
Not only Haaland is there, but other 2 kids. Odegaard also.
Before
the new generation.
Lights, the calm before the storm.
Marbella.
Erling gets ready for the journey by taking a much
I was gonna visit Marbella.
Closest to him.
During this heat wave, I thought, let's go to Spain and try to cool down, but nah. The whole of Europe is melting.
In Spain in the sun with my friends and with my big brother, so
And it's expensive.
It's gonna be a lovely day, I'm sure.
It's insane how Haaland has 5
What was
goals
Erling like when he was
in the
younger
World
then?
Cup.
He loved to joke around, messing around with people. Every time. I swear he's the one that messed around the most. Come on now!
We played football together since 7, 8 years old. We was always together on football tournaments and played together and traveled together.
We've been friends for as long as I can remember. With someone I can trust fully.
Wasn't
Same
he
as
a
with my
musician
big brother.
before being a
What was
footballer?
Erling like as a brother then?
Annoying.
His older brother.
He was annoying.
Well, how's it going to feel watching your best mate play for Norway at the World Cup?
We went to Istanbul for the Champions League final. I think it's going to be more or less the same feeling. Goosebumps. Seeing him out there, grown up together, running in the same streets. Yeah, it will be big for us.
Of course, it's been mental.
Can you imagine growing up with Haaland and seeing that this guy is a beast scorer, like one of the best strikers ever? He has scored like similar goals to Mbappe with, I think, half the matches. That's a stats I was saying. It's a crazy stats.
And then suddenly now people are doing the same and hoping to back him.
In international matches for his national team, I
Become a
think
bit sunburned.
150
In the
matches
start,
or
it was
something.
very surreal, yeah. So when we met all the guys like he played with and stuff, but now it's more normal. But still, it's when you think about it, it's quite crazy to like keep delivering at that level every year.
That is the best shot. That's the eagle putt. Par 4, eagle putt. Now we're getting the eagle.
What about the chances
He's
for
picking
Norway?
up
What are you
the
saying?
UK
How's your brother
accent.
gonna do?
100%. We're going to the final.
I think we're gonna get through.
You gotta get
from
past
the
Brazil
group
first.
stage, honestly, that's my goal. And then there's game by game. Anything can happen. It depends on who you meet.
Yeah, you're in the top 16. Great job versus Ivory Coast.
So we just did a Happy Gilmore on the 18th.
Happy
That is
Gilmore.
Incredible. That is probably 350 yards.
You gotta run
You know, one thing in life,
further
don't
back.
take yourself too seriously. No matter what happens, just have a laugh. You know,
Have a
don't
laugh.
Be so serious. Just enjoy.
Just
Do you
enjoy.
have to take that attitude into the World Cup a little bit as
I
well?
love he's picking up the Manchester accent.
Don't think because we achieved something that we didn't know we didn't achieve in 28 years.
28
so now we can
years.
just go there and enjoy. Nervous, yeah, be nervous, but excited. enjoy it. Don't think too much, just enjoy being at the biggest stage with a lot of pressure on.
I like how he has a British Norwegian accent.
No, it's actually, you know what, it's been emotional. It's been emotional.
36
Been
holes
emotional.
today.
It's been emotional. 36
How
holes.
tall is he though? I can't remember.
In the Odyssey, the legend of Odysseus echoes across
We get it. You're sponsored by the Odyssey.
generations. But behind every myth is a man, a family, and a legacy carried forward by those who follow.
Golden Boot winner, the third in 4 years. It's all right.
I was thinking
It's all right.
how long ago since I was there. I thought it was 24 years. But it's nearly, well, is it 32 or something? So it's a long time ago, but it's really, really good memories. It's going to be fantastic. It's the biggest show on earth, so you have a lot to look forward to. Big
Dude,
stadiums,
that's a proud dad
big
right there.
crowds. It's going to be so good in the US.
That's a proud
gonna
dad
be
right there.
crazy. I've got a lot of messages from people who came to our game in Washington and New York. They're also looking forward to go and see you now. So I think our first game in Norway is still the most viewed television program in Norway ever.
Wow.
Record I need to try and break.
Isn't it the slow TV? And of course, he already broke the record. Brazil versus Norway is going to be the biggest show ever watched in Norway. You guys already have the Ru, which is historic, in front of the king's house, man. It's just absolutely insane.
Most viewed game in Norway.
Still hanging
It
in
will.
there with a couple of records. You know, it's not
It will
many
be.
yet, but a couple.
Every great warrior prepares for battle differently.
Because
What do
remember,
you
in 98, when Brazil played Norway, Norway played Brazil, it was in the group stage. It wasn't knockouts. It wasn't any of that. It was the group stage. Now they're going to play in a knockout to go to the quarterfinals, man. To go to the quarterfinals. That's a big deal. That's a big deal.
back for the most important journey of your life?
We need some Erling Haaland hair ties, of course. Hairbrush. Gotta take care of what you can take care of, do you know what I mean? Haaland shirts, in case someone wants a Man City Haaland shirt.
I think everybody would want one. I would
You
want
want
one.
to lie?
I'm really bad packing.
I am doing the good work because I'm really into like the
OCD.
organizing things. If he like puts it somewhere where I don't want it to be, literally,
Isabel is good helping me packing. That's really important.
he wants to be organized. Erling, that's true. You want to be organized.
Yeah,
You
no,
want to be good
I love to have
packing.
organization in my
He wants
You
to.
just struggle to do it yourself.
Just can't do it myself. How good is that care package? Chargers, emergency toothbrush, emergency toothpaste, headphones, and loads of earplugs. That's the most important to sleep well. So yeah, Sitya taking good care of me, as always.
To sleep well. Are those sleeping pills?
You remember that photo? I got my first pair of shoes from Nike.
Yeah, dreaming
Nice.
about them. Was very happy to finally got the
Newest model, no?
newest model. You know, I only used to buy the old models for him because they were a little bit cheaper. So
And not only that, I used to get my bigger brother's shoes with holes in and everything. So
but he looks happy, a little bit happy. I don't know.
I don't look so happy. But this is from Haaland.
Indoor hall in Norway. All weekends for a few years, you know. 8 hours on Saturday, 8 hours on Sundays. Yeah, you have to train a lot to be a good player.
Did you always think he could do what he's doing now?
No, I don't think anyone can. You can always dream, you know. But realistically, it's never gonna happen like that. So
Yeah, it's
we were
one in
very
a
happy with
million.
his progress early on, and it came from inside. You know, that's the good thing. We never had to push him. He liked his football from early age. Yeah, that's for sure.
That's nice.
So I remember
It's in his blood.
One moment we were going to, it's called the Balbinge. It's not indoor pitch, but it's like with walls.
Yeah.
We ran down there with the ball. And me and my bigger brother, that's obviously 5 years older than me now. And I remember I went past him. I was faster than him. He was like 15. I was 10. Then I thought, like, you know what? I'm really fast now. So also when I played games and I scored 10 goals, then my dream was of course to become one of the best in the world, but realistically it was first to try to play for my hometown club and then to go to Tippeligaen, to Molde and play there as well is it's not easy. So I was obsessed with football, but I didn't feel like that when I was young. It was just a natural thing. But now when I think back of it, every training when he trained with the old boys sometimes was too late, but I wanted to come because I wanted to be there, maybe play a little bit with them. Like
He warmed up the goalkeeper and he was good now.
Proper obsession. This
Goalkeeper.
is an interesting photo.
Can you imagine if he was a goalkeeper and not a striker? And we never get to hear from his mom, right? Where is she?
That is you.
Against Italy, played in New Jersey where they're going to play the second game. Enjoying the moment, you know, it might only happen this only time, so.
And do you guys believe in coincidences or superstition? Because 28 years ago, they were in the United States and now they're back. Father and son can share this memory. It's insane, isn't it?
Just take it all in and be positive and enjoy it with friends from Norway to play against the best countries in the world. It's a dream come true, I think. This is my...
Although I think this was in the United States, it wasn't 28 years ago. It was 32 years ago, right?
Shirts from 94. And I got all the lads to sign it, so it's really, really nice.
What size is that?
This is the size I
tell you that.
I used to be more, having more muscles.
We'll see.
Nice.
It's good, that. Haaland 18. Too high number, that. It's a bit too high.
I was the last man in, so I couldn't decide.
Look at this.
To Erling, what a pleasure it has been.
History in the making.
Player, but even better person. Thanks for the memories. I will miss you.
Bernardo, he's writing. Earl, you big love you, mate. Thanks for all the memories. I've needed you for the Champions League. Well, it's true. They couldn't win the
Bernardo
Champions League
Silva.
until I arrived to the club. You know, so yeah, that's why I came to the club. Two legends that we're saying farewell to today.
Before he leaves, Erling celebrates with his team and gives thanks to the fans who have given him so much. After all, every traveling hero needs a proper send-off.
Today we're going to have a parade and say proper goodbye to Pep.
So nice, man.
It's going to be emotional. Pep deserves everything because of what he's done for this club, what he's done for all the players, how much he developed them and how many trophies of course he won. I told Pep myself, sometimes you need to pinch your arm to actually realise what you've actually been doing, because 20 trophies in 10 years is not normal.
Amazing or not? Imagine if we win more.
City has been amazing.
When we win more. Why?
What impressed me the most? The dedication, leaving the last, coming in first every single day, working harder than everyone else. He said it to me many a times. People call me a genius. He told me this. I don't think I'm a genius. I'm just working harder than everyone else. And then I'm smart on top of that, which is a good combo as well. So I think the dedication and the hard work that he's got inside himself and the fire is what made the whole Man City last 10 years possible.
You know, he needs to coach the next Italy team. Has Guardiola ever
I
coached?
just want to wish you, mate, all the best for the World Cup, your first one. Wouldn't surprise me if you come back top scorer. Enjoy, brother. Love ya.
Literally what Pep's been saying to us all the time. When you're on the pitch, focus, listen, and train as hard as you can. When you're not on the pitch, don't think about football at all. Just
Guardiola is actually Spanish. He is not Italian. I thought he was Italian. Guardiola. No, it's Spanish.
listen and train as hard as you can. When you're not on the pitch, don't think about football at all. Just enjoy the time like we're doing now. Bernardo and John and Pep deserves every single moment of this.
Just enjoy. That's the mentality.
He's ready for the World Cup. He'll get a few days off now, but
he's going to be ready for the summer for Norway.
He is ready, I'll tell you that.
On his final stop, Erling goes home to Norway. One last chance for Erling to see his brothers in arms. One final game before the real battle begins.
What does it mean to represent Norway in the World Cup? This has been my dream for so long. Of course, every time I put on the national team shirt, it's a proud moment because everyone from Norway wants to represent their country, because that means you're one of the best in that sport in the country.
Everybody with the scarf.
I just want them to win. I want them to go through.
Let's go Norway.
Haven't been in the World Cup for 28 years, and we're finally here.
Yeah. Now it's Norway.
And it's special.
They are through.
Without doubt, for the first time in 28 years, it's way too long. I still think we are kind of underdogs because we haven't been there for such a long time, so I'm going in now.
It's definitely the dark horse.
Norge! Norge!
Good luck, Haaland. Score those goals. Come on.
We have a good team. We have good players. You can have good players and all of these kind of things, but you need to work well together. You need to play well together, and you need to want to play together. And that, I think, that's also what we're really good at.
Vad ska vi spisa? Taco! Vad ska vi spisa? Taco!
What are they saying?
So next time you'll see me, we'll be in America. So come on the journey with me.
As Erling goes on his journey this July, another one begins. Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey, in theaters and IMAX on July 17th.
Dude, the sponsor, man, come on. Great content by, the Erling Haaland team, the YouTube channel staff, just absolutely great. It took me a while to record this video, but guys, Brazil is playing Norway. Norway is playing Brazil, however you want to say it, on Sunday, and it's going to be crazy. Can't wait to see it with you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care for now. Let me know who's going to win. Bye-bye.